Welcome back to Vintage Week. It's your boy, Chadtronic Pokemon, and in today's video, we are taking a look at every single base set theme deck that was released. And we got these 4 here. I will show them to you now. We got Zap, the Zap theme deck, Blackout, Brushfire, and Overgrowth. So we got these 4 theme decks that we're all gonna be opening in this one video. And that's pretty much gonna be what the rest of the week is gonna be like too. We're gonna open up Fossil Jungle, Base Set 2, and Team Rocket. That's as far as we're gonna get, at least this week, with the theme decks. And like I mentioned before, these are all sealed, but these are actually my doubles. I have about 2 of these each. I'm keeping the other ones sealed, but these I'm opening here on the channel for you. So here we go. We're gonna start with Zap, because I just randomly decided to. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, whoops. Base set decks. These you can actually still hang on something, these you can't. That's the thing, when you buy these sealed, you get like these random ones that have these hooks on them, and then sometimes you don't. That's just because some of these, I think, came for sale to be hung on a rack, and then some of these just came in a like stock box with like a bunch of these or something like that. Or I don't know, maybe these had those in those too. I don't know, but these are not cheap to buy sealed, but I actually want to open up some of these because I really enjoy playing the game with these like standardized theme decks. I'm an old school person. I really like when I play the game, I like to actually play with older cards. So I'm really excited to open up these, and we're gonna be starting with Zap. So put the power in your hand with the Pokemon trading card game. And they market this one with Pikachu and Mewtwo. I'm sure it was fairly popular. They also came out with these, like the artwork that's on some of these, they came out with like these deck boxes too. I've actually made a video about those. If you want to go check that out after this video. I think it's just called like base set deck boxes. I just show off a bunch of those in one of those videos. And this deck would be great to put in some of those deck boxes that I have. I probably will do that. And these actually open from the side, which I did not expect, but we'll roll with it. So I'm not sure if we'll actually open up the actual deck itself. See, I actually remember this. This is very similar. This deck is very similar to the XY Evolutions deck they just came out with. And it's funny too, because I think on the cover of that one, they market both Mewtwo and Pikachu, and they even have this exact same card just re-released in that deck. Now I think about it, I kind of want to go grab it, but I don't think I know where it's at. So this is the Mewtwo Holo that the deck comes with. Looks pretty sweet. Get your damage counters. And it comes with a Chansey coin. And I think, now that I think about it, I think every coin in these base set decks, every coin that's gonna come in them is going to be a Chansey coin. Very nostalgic for this coin. I remember using this coin in majority of my games with friends as a kid. These are the old school damage counters. I really like these. Really like those. I don't know, should I open up this? Yeah, let's go ahead. Why not? I do not want to cut these cards. What's the best way to? Oh, here we go. It's actually got a little fold. You can open it without scratching it. Okay, awesome. Let me see if I get this focus here. Yeah, there's the Mewtwo Holo, Kadabra, Jinx, Haunter. Lots of Psychic type. I think there's some Electric type in here. Drowsy, Abra. There's Fat Pikachu. Man, it's really weird. I'm looking at these thinking like they're evolutions, but these are like legit old, fresh cards from base set days. That's what we're looking at here, guys. This is really cool. Lots of trainers. Oh my god, there's Bill! There's Bill, draw 2 cards. Lots of energies. Holy frick, that's a ton of energies. Do they supply you with extra? That can't be the amount of energies for that whole deck. I don't know, maybe it is. But yeah, these cards are looking good. That is the Zap deck. Looking good. All right, that's the first deck down. Got 3 more to go. Next up, I think we'll do Blackout. This is a water and fighting type deck. Got Hitmonchan and Squirtle on the cover. And let's go ahead and open up this. I'm gonna take a guess that the holographic card in this one is Hitmonchan. Just taking a shot in the dark guess though. I think that's what's in here. These decks I might actually modify a little bit. It'd be cool to have a deck like this, but maybe we'll like throw in like a... Oh my god, I bent it. This video is a complete failure. I bent it. It's all good. It's in pretty good shape still. Yeah, there we go. There's your Hitmonchan holographic. You know, I just thought about it. I don't think there's a base set. I don't think there's a base set Hitmonlee. Why is that? I was just thinking about that the other day. And there's not a base set holographic Venusaur, right? I don't think there's a holographic Venusaur base set. Some like odd choices to not include some random particular Pokemon. This one's actually like sealed the other way. Actually, I will leave this one in the wrap. That's the card we wanted to see anyway. So that's that. You get your damage counters. Should be a coin in here. Did I really not get a coin? Okay. I thought for a second I really didn't get a coin there. And there's a Chansey coin, just the same as in the other one. I feel like I should open this. Let's get a good look at this here. I do want to make sure I do not scratch this. There we go. These are kind of tricky to open when they're as tightly sealed as that one. What the frick? The Hitmon. No way. This is like super sticky. And it kind of ruined the condition of the card a little bit. I don't know why it was so sticky. Maybe that was like a mess up in the packaging, or maybe that's just this, maybe this was left somewhere that was too warm for a long period of time. Maybe this was like in a warehouse for many years that got pretty hot and melted a little bit of the plastic onto the card. Man, that's a shame. That really killed some of the quality of the card. That's too bad, man. I mean, I have a Hitmonchan Holo in better condition than that one, but that should be better condition for being brand new, honestly. That's kind of disappointing. Kind of, in this case, I wish that the holographic would have been not on the top and maybe somewhere in the middle of the deck for more protection, but whatever. There's our favorite Pokemon, Farfetch'd, Wartortle, which for some reason they never... Squirtle and Wartortle never came to XY evolutions for some reason. They only did Charmander and Charmeleon for the Charizard card, but they never, for some reason, released Squirtle and Wartortle for some reason. I don't know why. That'd be a cool deck to throw a Blastoise in if you got one. Something like that. That'd be cool. All right, so that's it. That's Blackout. Next up, we're gonna probably just go ahead and do Brush Fire. Yeah, think about it. They got Squirtle in a deck, and they probably got Charmander and Charmeleon in this one, and then in this other one they have Ivysaur. Even though a Venusaur card. Was there a Venusaur card made? Maybe I'm like an idiot, and I'm forgetting that there was a Venusaur card. I don't think there was, and I can't think of it. All right. This is the Brush Fire deck. What's the card in here? I actually don't know. Is it a Nidoking? Oh, Ninetales. Okay, that's the holo in here. Please tell me this like plastic is not gonna be as melted on the card as it was. Okay, I think this one's in better shape. I think. Let's see if I'm right. Still a little sticky, but it came out in a little better shape. That's a holographic Ninetales. Pretty good. That's actually pretty good shape. Not much wrong with that. Good condition. And lots of Weedles, lots of grass type Pokemon. Growlithe, Charmeleon, Vulpix. Only you can prevent forest fires unless you're a Charmander. Lots of trainers and energies. So that's a good deck right there. Brush Fire. I like the running theme they got with these where they have 2 different types. I mean, that's kind of what you want to do for most decks. Anyway, but I like the creative names they come up with that go along with the types. This one, I think they could have came up with a better name though. Overgrowth. Like, okay, I guess if like you apply too much water to grass, it overgrows. Is that, I think, kind of what they're getting at there? Does this actually have a holographic Gyarados in it? Since Gyarados is on the box? I cannot remember. I actually didn't buy very many of these decks when I was a kid. I remember the only deck I had as a kid was the starter deck, because you get enough cards to play with 2 people. And you get a first edition Machamp, which at the time seemed like a pretty dang good deal. All right, let's see if I'm right. Here we go. Ah, sick! Yeah, that's a base frickin' set holographic Gyarados. All right, let's pray to God that it's in good shape. Let's see if I can get it open. Okay, don't want to hurt the cards. Don't want to hurt the cards. These are fresh cards. Ooh, this is in beautiful shape. Not even sticky. Not even sticky whatsoever. That's great shape. Look at that. Remember a friend of mine had this card growing up when I was super jelly. Super jelly. I think I tried to convince him to trade it to me for months. I don't remember if I ever convinced him to trade it to me or not. Eventually I got it in other ways, but that is the last deck for this video. You get a Chansey coin, but you've seen that several times. Oh, I love this card. This is probably the coolest card. Mewtwo's pretty cool too, but there's something about Gyarados that gets me excited.
Please, Sonic fans, I beg of you, please stop supporting Sonic Adventure 3.
So that concludes this base set deck video. Leave a like on it. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Watch some other videos here. Watch yesterday's video if you haven't seen it. We open up some pretty neat stuff in there. Decks, boosters, all vintage stuff. And tomorrow we'll be opening up fossil and jungle decks. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out! Oh my frick!